Good morning. This is the first time since I've got my hair cut that I washed my hair, and the bangs. Absolutely not. Oh my god. So it's like 7:15 and I fed the dog, I fed the cat, and I have not gone on social media. So I'm going to make myself a tea. I'm gonna oil pull actually first. Make myself a tea and then journal. Yay! Good habits. Not to be dramatic, but becoming the type of person that just like drinks tea regularly has like made me a better person. This is my new mug and I got a new flavor of tea. I don't think that makes a lot of sense unless you're the type of person that went from like scrolling on TikTok every waking moment of your life to someone that can have their phone in the other room and just like sit and watch the snow and by a fireplace and sip my tea. Like, I'm totally content with it and I love it. And I don't know, I saw this thing on Pinterest one time that was like, the world has always been falling apart, like just pour yourself some tea and try and relax or something like that. And such a good reminder because there's so much out of my control, but making a tea and being present is in my control, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, and it's really snowing really hard, which means I'm gonna have to shovel later. It's like a blizzard outside, and that really sucks because I just had to shovel. And I really want to go to the gym. My mom said the roads are bad, but it's only like a couple-minute drive, so I think I'm just gonna clear out the car and go regardless, and just be careful. I do need to make some food though, so let's make breakfast. Turned off the music, but I was just like sitting here trying to eat my breakfast and listen to Noah Kahan. One of my resolutions loosely of this year was to not listen to so many sad music, but anyways, I'm sitting here listening to Noah Kahan and I'm just eating and I'm like watching the snowfall and I'm like enjoying my lemon water, my breakfast, and I'm just trying to imagine myself having done this like 6 months ago even. I don't think I realized how badly TikTok like was affecting me. So obviously I have ADHD and I struggle with executive functioning, and I feel like we're the exact demographic of people that gets addicted to something like TikTok, which like that is like nothing on us. Like that is a highly addictive app, like, but it made my ADHD symptoms so much worse. It's crazy how that works. All of a sudden I have like time and ability to like cook myself a breakfast because I'm not scrolling on TikTok. And I don't know how to describe it, but when I was on TikTok, like, everything was so difficult for me to do. Is it because I was also in there's so many factors, but delete that stupid fucking app. Okay, these are some slightly edible-y thoughts that are going through my brain that I just had like realization. I got called off of work, so I went and I ran at the gym. That's crazy. That's so unlike me, but it was like really great. I think I'm gonna become a runner. I don't like need to work out and be active, but when I'm traveling, it's so difficult for me to do that besides walking. And I feel like if I was someone that ran, that would be good for me. The realization that I had was just that I moved home to my hometown 2 years ago, and it was not supposed to be that long. It was only supposed to be 6 months. I was supposed to renovate a van, then I was supposed to leave my van, travel abroad. Who knows? I was gonna leave. I was never gonna, like, I don't know why, but this has become like my home base, and I'm so grateful for it because like I obviously get to be here for free. I feel safe here. I feel it's good. It's like such a privilege to have a home to come back to. I also felt so much shame, guilt, resentment, I don't know, around being in your hometown. It's so fucking hard. Like, it doesn't matter if you have like a great situation, and like my situation with my family is it's good. It's not great. It's fine. I'm in therapy. But being home is being home. Like, I feel like it's impossible to avoid that regression, and that's really difficult for me because I feel like I grow so much when I'm traveling, and I just like feel like such a different person when I'm not in my hometown. And so now I'm trying to like be an adult in my hometown, and I think that's what I realized is so difficult for me, is like I don't know how to live here. Like, I don't know how to be a human here. Like, everything kind of goes to shit when I'm home in terms of like, I don't have any friends here. I don't know how to. I was just thinking, like, I met someone like when I was working the other day, and like he works in town, and he like was like, you should come to this thing, and I was like, what? Like, that I would never go to that. You know, like, just because I don't know how to like be my own person here, because people have preconceived perceptions of me, and I don't know how to like exist. I don't know, and I don't feel that way anywhere else. It's just like really difficult in your hometown, because like most of the time that I've spent here were during my like pre-pubescent childhood years, you know what I mean? Like when I was a teenager. Then when I was like early 20s, spending a lot of time here, I was like really depressed. So it's like difficult to just like be a different version of yourself. And that's why it's actually really great that the start of this year I have these 3 weeks outside of my home to kind of like reset and like get my shit together in a different space. And that's been really good for me, because getting out of my childhood home, whew, good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Even though it's just a few doors over. I'm gonna cook dinner tonight also. I'm excited.